What's up, guys? Old Ed Mike here. Young Ass Jordan over there. Welcome to our new series of metalcore news, metalcore and more news. I don't know what I'm going to call it yet. We'll figure that out. But we're going to be bringing you all the news weekly in metalcore, hardcore, deathcore, etc. So tour announcements that happen in the week, band drama. If someone fucking dies, we'll put that in here, and then maybe like some like album announcements, whatever. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens during the week. But I'm just gonna read some. We're gonna read some headlines, and then we're gonna talk about it if we got anything to say, just to let you guys know what's going on in the world of metalcore and more. So, all right. First off, we got, I'll say one of the biggest ones. This is Hardcore, 2022 full lineup announced this week. I am not going to go through all of these because it's a fucking lot. I'll name some of the biggest names here. I'll put that up on the screen for the viewers. But we got Hatebreed and Thursday. I think Thursday was the most insane thing to me when I first saw this.
Yeah.
Thursday headlining with fucking Hatebreed. That's insane. Super happy for Thursday. Madball, Terror, Comeback Kid, Misery Signals, Section Hate. I know a lot of people talk about them. See You Space Cowboy, Year of the Knife, One Step Closer, Varials, a whole bunch. End is playing, and Foreign Hands. And then, like I said, a whole bunch more. Crazy. That's a crazy lineup. I wish I could go. This is Hardcore is a little too far away, and it's a little too soon. July 7th through July 10th in Pennsylvania. Yeah. That's
I'll be up in New York around then. So.
It's literally like 2.5 months from now. And fucking So What Fest is in a couple weeks. I can't justify going to Pennsylvania for that. As much as I would love to see Thursday with all the hardcore kids, that would be an awesome show. So anybody who's going, I'm jealous. All right, next. I don't know if you saw this yet. Sound and Fury 2022.
Oh, yep.
Lineup announced. Very similar bands. This is also in July. On the other side of the United States. I'll name off some of the big ones. Got Angel Dust, Drain, Gatecreeper, God's Hate, Gulch, Koyo, One Step Closer, Spy. Maybe listened to on stream the other day. Tsunami, Zulu is going to be there. Nice. Happy for Zulu. That's going to be a fun one as well. What the fuck's up with Gulch? I thought Gulch, are they breaking up? Why are they on like every fucking show?
See, that was a whole thing on Twitter like today and yesterday. Well, they had planned it to be like this the whole time. So like they're still breaking up and everything.
Oh.
They just
restocking those hoodies.
Around, like... Yeah, because Sound and Fury is in, where is that at?
It is in Los Angeles, California.
Yeah, and they're from California, so I assumed that they wanted one of their last shows to be a big festival like that, so they could end it off in their area,
Yeah.
But people were getting up in arms about it on Twitter, and the vocalist was yelling at them.
Oh, that's funny. I was just curious. It's funny. All right, next, I know we talked about this one. Monuments is headlining North American tour, with Essinger and Sammy Baller. I don't know who Sammy Baller is. I do know Essinger. Essinger is, I think it's possibly one dude. I don't know. I only recently started hearing their music pop up on my Spotify because I listen to a lot of synthwave playlists, and they popped up on my synthwave playlist, and it's metalcore. It's like 50% synthwave, 50% metalcore. Maybe not 50% synthwave, more like 25% synthwave, 25% dubstep. There's like a mixture of like different EDM in there. Way different than, I know you're thinking it's gonna sound like Dreamwake. It's nothing like that. That's just straight progressive metalcore. This is like heavy on the electronic. Like there's a lot of electronic in there. I think it's pretty cool. So seeing that with Monuments is really cool. They're coming to Trees on August 26th. What day of the week is that? That is...
Looks like we're going to be going.
August 26th. Oh, shit, it's a Friday. We might have to drive to Houston on a Thursday. We'll see. We'll see. It's Austin on a Sunday. So that could be a thing, too. We'll see. So yeah, we're gonna have to check out this Sammy Baller. I don't know who that is. But all right, next, Wish Ramey was here for this one. The Heavy Low Duck Duck Goose tour, which is crazy. It's got some mathcore tour, old school MySpace mathcore. It's a very short tour. It's weird because it's California, Oregon, like they're going up. And then straight over to Pennsylvania, New York, Rhode Island. Nothing anywhere else. It's just that curve of the United States.
Wait, what are the tour dates on that?
Starts June 29th, ends July 9th.
Oh.
When are you going to be in New York?
I might be able to... like literally last week of June, first week of July.
They're playing Brooklyn on the 7th, July 7th. Pittsburgh on the 6th, Philadelphia on the 5th. And then the rest is on the other coast. So
I might be able to swing that actually. Holy shit.
That's a good show. I haven't seen them in
like
10 years. Yeah. So anybody on the West Coast and fucking New England jealous. All right, next. Memphis Mayfire headlining a tour with From Ashes to New, Rain City Drive, and Wolves at the Gate. I know Rain City Drive is Slaves, right? They were Slaves, and that Slaves knew, I think. Yeah. Sure. Wolves of the Gate. I know they have that new song with the lady from Ginger.
I'm pretty sure that's Spencer from Under Oath's brother plays in that band.
And then From Ashes to New, not very familiar with them. I've heard the name. And then Memphis Mayfire. I'm probably not gonna go. I'm just letting y'all know.
From Ashes to New is pretty like poppy metalcore. Kinda.
And they don't even have a Dallas date, so fuck them. They have a Austin, a Lubbock, and a Houston. Can't be bothered by Dallas. And isn't Memphis Mayfire from fucking Dallas? What is that about?
I don't think they claim here anymore.
Yeah?
Last time I saw them, they claimed Tennessee. I was like, what? I was like, really?
Fake.
What?
They must have got, like, in a fight with somebody or canceled in Dallas, and I just don't know about it. All right, next tour announcement. Silverstein and the Amity Affliction with Holding Absence and Unity. Unity is our local buddies. Love all of those dudes, and that's a insane. Unity is touring with Amity Affliction. That is, and Silverstein. Amity Affliction is huge right now, though. Amity Affliction like sells out shows. That's
they're as big as
me.
Silverstein used to be.
Yeah, that's insane to me, and that's a massive tour. It goes from August 25th through October 2nd. That's over a month and a half. That's a lot. They are playing Dallas at the Amplified Live Gas Monkey on the
which
8th.
We just saw them at the All That Remains show. Right there.
It's 9/18. That's another Sunday. Son of a bitch. Weekends are harder for me, but we'll see. Maybe I'll show up for Unity, support them. Check out Unity if you haven't heard of Unity. It's great new metalcore. I know Jay always used to say new metal because of issues. He used to call it issues new metalcore. I mean, it's basically an evolution of it. They had the fucking DJ and shit in there. All right. We got a couple more tour announcements here. We got Labeled Fest 2022, which is Norma Jean, Emery, Aaron Gillespie, O Sleeper, Watashiwa, Salt Creek, and Idle Threat. Love Emery. Emery is one of my favorite post-hardcore bands. It has one of the greatest top 5 breakdowns of all time in Walls. O Sleeper is also local to us. They're from Dallas. And you got Norma Jean. Everybody knows Norma Jean. Their tour is a little split. They've got different dates with different bands. The first leg is Emery, Idle Threat, Aaron Gillespie. Second one's Emery, Norma Jean, Aaron Gillespie, Idle Threat, Watashi Wa. And then third leg, which is in their Texas and Oklahoma dates, Emery, Norma Jean, Aaron Gillespie, O Sleeper, Salt Creek. So it's pretty much the whole thing.
I think Aaron is doing Southern Weather, the whole album.
Yes, that is correct. And it is
that's not the one with the guys from Beloved, though. That was the album after.
And again, no Dallas. People hate Dallas. I don't know what it is with all these tours skipping Dallas. And then
probably because of Deep Ellum.
Couple more. Yeah, it's true. Dallas does suck, but show Fort Worth some love. Then we got A Day to Remember announces 2 separate tours, or 2 legs of a tour. The first one is with Beartooth, Bad Omens, and The Ghost Inside on some shows, actually, which is crazy. The Ghost Inside is actually playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dates of the tour. So good on The Ghost Inside. They're actually getting out there again.
Back out there.
Yeah, that's awesome to see. It looks like it's all northern stuff. You got Kansas, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Canada, and Ohio is the dates that Ghost Inside's playing on. So check that out. And then the second leg of the tour is with The Used, Movements, and Magnolia Park. Magnolia Park's a new up-and-coming pop punk band. They're big on TikTok. Movements, everybody knows Movements, and The Used, everybody knows The Used. This is another tour where all the dates are different fucking bands. Only half of them are on like each one. It's weird. So y'all have to check and see which ones they're on. I think the craziest part of this tour is that so A Day to Remember's playing what's it called? When We Were Young Fest, on the 22nd and 23rd. And then, they added the second weekend, so they're playing the next weekend. But they're touring in between that week. So they're playing Las Vegas 2 days in a row, then going to Lubbock, then Arizona, then California, then Nevada, and then back. Nevada is Las Vegas, sorry. And then so that's fuck that, man. I would just be like, I want to play Vegas and just sit in Vegas for a week. That's what I would want to do. I don't want to fucking go to Vegas and then leave and then come back. So check that out. Or don't support them because, it's Day to Remember and they're balls now. So I don't care.
Do what you will.
Just letting you know. The Ghost Inside is going to be the main that's worth it. And then lastly, not an exact tour announcement, but so Stick to Your Guns and See You Space Cowboy are playing So What, and they announced they are doing some small shows in Texas before So What. So they are playing San Antonio. Yeah, San Antonio on the 26th, Dallas on the 27th, which is that Friday. I think I checked it. Let me look again.
Damn.
Yeah, they're playing Dallas. It's just Stick to Your Guns and See You Space Cowboy. They might have a local or something. They didn't say. But that would be a good. It's at Cheap Steaks. I've never heard of Cheap Steaks.
They've had a lot of shows there lately.
but that would be a good one. And then they're playing Oklahoma City at 89th Street on Saturday, and then Sunday is their So What Fest day. So,
Damn.
if you don't feel like going to So What, or you're going to So What and you want to stick to your guns at a tiny show with See You Space Cowboy, and you're going to be in Texas.
That's a good lineup.
Yeah, I thought that was some good news. That's pretty cool to see. So that's all of the tour announcement that I've got for this week. Now we'll go on to some actual news. August Burns Red cancels European tour dates. They have canceled their spring tour dates in Europe, scheduled in June. The band, this was their statement. To our fans in Europe, due to large amount of financial issues, we're broke, including the rising costs of our transportation in Europe. We have made the difficult decision to cancel our June European tour dates. In our 14 years of touring in Europe, we have never had to cancel a single performance, so we don't take this decision lightly. We can't wait to make it up to you this fall when we return with Barry Tomorrow, Miss May I, and Thornhill. We know this news is very disappointing, and we appreciate your understanding. So this just in, August Burns Red is broke, and cannot go to European tour dates.
I mean, to be fair, it is really hard to tour in Europe,
especially now.
Bands, like...
I'm just mostly joking. I personally, there's a war going on over there. Like, it's not directly, in that area, but I'm not going over there, man.
Especially because gas prices and stuff have gone up, and like they're crazy right now. So
God, flying. Yeah, I just thought of that. Fucking airplane jet fuel. Got to be ridiculous too. Ugh. Yeah. So that sucks. Sorry to European fans. All right, next. This one's not really metalcore, but I thought it'd be funny to bring up. Cradle of Filth parts ways with guitarist Richard Shaw and keyboardist Annabelle. Rip. Cradle of Filth. They've been around for God knows how long.
Like 20 something years.
They've apparently already gotten due to other commitments, Richard is passing his prestigious baton to newcomer Danny Burbage, who will be filling guitar duties through the forthcoming U.S. tour with Danzig. That's an interesting tour. Be cool to see Danzig. I don't know about Cradle of Filth. Nymphetamine. I loved that song in high school. I'm not gonna lie. I loved that song in high school. 20 fucking years ago. All right. Next up, speaking of Danzig, ex-Danzig bassist Howie Pyro dies. Co-founder of New York City punk band D-Generation and former bassist of Danzig passed away yesterday, May 4th. So this was 4 days ago. He was 61. COVID-related pneumonia and liver disease. That fucking sucks. Terrible. Collaborated with a slew of artists, including Rancid, Debbie Harry, and Joey Ramone. Was a member of Glenn Danzig's namesake band Danzig from 2000 to 2003, and played bass on the I Luciferi album released in 2002. I'm not super familiar with Danzig. I know their sound. I know, everyone knows Danzig.
Most of my memories of Danzig come from Aqua Teen Hunger Force.
Yes, that's correct. The pool of blood, the haunted pool, which was around that time. It was probably around 2002, to be honest. Just thought I'd let y'all know that. Rest peace to Danzig bassist. And then just got a few more here. These are just some album announcements, so we can go through these pretty quick. Let's see, Silverstein, they dropped a song earlier this week. I didn't check it out, but their album dropped this week, actually, May 6th. So it was 2 days ago. It was actually Friday. So that came out. I don't know if we'll
We're
be
gonna have to listen
reviewing
to
it.
that soon.
Are we? It's post-hardcore. I don't know. I don't know.
I
We
heard
might
one
check
of
it
the
out.
singles off of it.
A couple of them,
Heavy.
yeah, they do have some heavy stuff. I've heard that they've put some more heavy stuff back in. So maybe we'll check that out. And then of course, Varials dropped their new single this week. We checked that out on stream. It was okay. The vocals didn't hit quite as much as Travis's. Live, I think they did. Live, we saw them live last week, and I thought it sounded straight like Varials. It didn't. He sounded perfectly, but on the song that they dropped, was okay. Was okay.
It's all right.
Yeah. So they'll probably be dropping an album soon as well. Then Boundaries announced they finished recording a new album. So that's going to be a fun one. I don't have a date on it. It just says after several weeks in the studio, they finished tracking their second full-length album, recorded in New Jersey with engineer Randy LeBeouf, who's worked with Gideon and Acacia Strain.
Familiar.
Possible summer release, so stay tuned for that. Gonna be excited for that one. And then Chamber dropped a surprise EP. I know we listened to one of their songs on stream as well, but apparently they dropped a whole EP this past week. So check that out. Also with the same producer that I just mentioned, Randy LeBeouf. Interesting.
Okay.
And then lastly, but not leastly, Straight from the Path announced a new album, Euthanasia, and they shared their new single, Ill. We listened to Ill on stream as well. Come by our live streams that we do Friday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and request some songs, drink some beers. It sounded like Straight from the Path. It sounded like hardcore Rage Against the Machine. Pretty par for the course, but with very good production, better production than they've had previously, I think. And I've heard, and the features that dude from Straight from the Path has done this past year has been all really good. So, looking forward to maybe hearing some extra heaviness on this album. I think, because he had that one song with Lamnaverks. Oh yeah, and they put out a song Guillotine a few weeks ago, or a couple months ago. I forgot about that one.
Really,
that
really
one
good.
was good too. That one was a really good song. Yes. Totally forgot about that. So that one is due out on September 9th on UNFD, so check that out. You got any news to add at the end? I'm spent.
Yeah, for albums, I know that a couple weeks ago, Ocean's 8 Alaska had announced that they finished their new album. We've been hearing a lot of Chris Turner's stuff, like solo stuff recently, so hopefully Ocean's 8 Alaska drops a single. They've been they've been teasing a lot of stuff. They've been talking a lot on Instagram and on Twitter recently, so hopefully we get a new song and maybe an album announcement soon.
Yeah, that would be sick.
We got the new old vocalist. We got the old vocalist back, and this is his first album back, so it's gonna be a good one.
Definitely
especially with those Chris Turner songs.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna jump on that as soon as they come out with a single. So stay tuned for that for sure.
And then coming up next Wednesday, we have Cave In's new album, Heavy Pendulum, comes out. It's their newest album, their latest album without their bass player Caleb, who passed away like a couple years ago now.
Yeah.
So it's going to be interesting to hear. And then also next week I think on the same day, we have Static Dress with their first debut album, Rouge Carpet Disaster. I know it's literally been selling out. Like they've had like 3 runs of vinyl already, and they've all sold out within like an hour or two.
Wow.
So, I know they have the last pressing, the third one is going to be dropping soon. So if you haven't gotten your pre-order, get there now. We'll see the album come out next week. they've definitely blown up like so much. They
Oh,
have
yeah.
that tour coming up with CU Space Cowboy and Cauldron in the UK coming up, so you might want to listen to it because they're definitely blowing up. They're definitely blowing up. Probably one of the most hype bands of this year and last year. So that's gonna be a good one.
Anything else?
Pretty much all I got.
All right. That I guess that concludes the news for this week. Thank you for checking out this new video and series that we're doing. Let us know your thoughts, if we should keep doing it or if we should stop. We're probably going to keep doing it either way. So, again, if you want to support the channel, come by our live streams that we do Friday nights, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time here on YouTube. We drink and yell, and it's a fun time sometimes, most of the time. Then we also do album reviews on Sundays, twitch.tv/oldheadmikeshow. Check out that. And then, of course, you can check out Jordan's channel, Squad Couch, for some unboxing and Yu-Gi-Oh stuff. Go check that out. And then we also have the Patreon where you can, if you miss the Twitch VODs, because they get muted immediately as we're done with them, I will be posting them there for $5 a month, just a little bit of support, and it goes a long way for us, so we appreciate everything. So thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you next time. Old Head Mike, young ass Jordan reminding you, never too old for this.